It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we culminate pivotal Week 14 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Right away, they'll change the look. Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
Love this look to start the ball game. They empty the backfield right away, and that's going to put some early stress on both their offensive line and on the secondary. And here they get the completion and a quick first down.
Play action, now it's Lance.
His throw incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On play action, Lance.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
George Karlaftis, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. In motion right goes Adams. Lance to throw on second down here. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete.
The Chiefs hit 9-3 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Now here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15.
The Lance going to throw. And he finds Mayer here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
From midfield, here's Lance.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Throwing now is Lance. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Reed.
Down the left sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now a play fake. Lance. To the right side, here's Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Lance now on first down. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Chiefs very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Lance looking to throw it. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Lance. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Lance looks to throw again. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Here's 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you could use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Moore, the motion man right. On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Here's 3rd and 3. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now Lance. The slant connects with Davante Adams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Pass incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. I got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From midfield, here's Lance. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Here's Lance.
And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, set.
On first down, Lance.
He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He finds Mayer here.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
On first and 10, here's Lance.
And he lost the football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Got his man, Dell. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Takedown from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. An extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. The yardage numbers for him just keep piling up for his career. He's now toppled, Charles, the 11,000-yard mark.
And just think about that. For most NFL running backs in their career, it feels like if they get to 1,000 yards, they've had a nice little run. He's over 11,000 yards, probably beyond his wildest dreams.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard, Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And Lance now to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been dependable safety all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Here's Lance to throw it. To swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And Lance going to throw.
He's got it to Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and goal, Raiders.
Here's Jacobs.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Working from the gun, Lance. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It's a big loss of 5 there on second down to bring in 3rd and goal.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to build the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Lance now on 3rd and goal.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough goal for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
40-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Mahomes going to throw.
Finding Moore on the out route for the completion.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Elijah Moore.
28 yards.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start at a hole as he's brought down at the 11th. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Lance now on 1st down. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Finding Williams once more. Complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
This is caught by Williams.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Lance.
Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Throwing now is Lance.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter.
Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams.
Mahomes. 28 yards. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try to run it with Jacobs, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made by Tyree Wilson. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Caught left side. Here's Dillon. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Second and a couple. Back to throw. Mahomes. That's complete to Dillon.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Able to connect with Jacobs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Here comes 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Play action, now it's Lance. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Now he's forced out left. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Here's Lance. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Lance looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 1st down. Now Lance. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On the ready.
One final try now for Lance. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense just continuing to do